Gilmore residence. Lorelai and Rory rush around the house trying to get ready to leave for Rory's first day of Chilton.
Where's my skirt? Mom, I thought you said it was on my bed.
Yeah, I put it there last night after I hemmed it.
Well, it's not there now.
Honey, I'm thinking.
And what's for breakfast? Did you eat anything?
Honey, more important things I have to do, like locate your school uniform. Can we please just focus on one thing at a time?
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have a granola bar.
Great problem solving.
Oh, I found it.
Your skirt?
Yeah, it was on the floor.
Of course.
Now, just to find the rest of it.
What do you mean, the rest of it? I thought you had it all laid out last night.
Well, no, but I think I know where it is.
Honey, we have to hurry. You can't be late for your first day.
Okay, fine, I'll hurry.
Honey, did you put any coffee on this morning?
No.
Guess I'll have to buy some on the way.
Great problem solving.
Now's not the time for jokes, kid. Let's move.
Okay, fine.
They stop by Luke's on the way to grab a cup of coffee.
Can you please be quick? You're the one that said we needed to be on time.
I told you I need coffee. And shouldn't you know by this point that I need coffee to function?
Lorelai leaves the car and goes into Luke's.
Luke, can I?
No.
I'm in a rush.
No.
Luke, please. I don't have time.
No.
Fine. I know where the coffee is. I'll just help myself.
Lorelai goes behind the counter and helps herself to a cup of coffee and throws some money on the counter. Do you seriously think?
Bye, Luke. And keep the change.
She heads back to the car and gives Rory a cup of coffee.
Now we can leave.
I'm just hoping that we don't hit any traffic.
Let's not forget that you couldn't find your uniform either, so if we're late, it's both of our faults.
Chilton has an antique exterior and is very beautiful with tall buildings, beautiful antique architecture, and a spacious quad area.
Wow. Wonder how many people the mob had to track down for this.
Rory looks out the window.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, I guess. Let's go in.
Rory and Lorelai don't make any moves to get out of the car.
I could sit here all day. I don't mind being late for work. You're the one that needs to make a move, kid.
Yeah, sorry. Let's go.
You all right?
Yeah, I guess. What if I'm not ready for this?
Come on, Rory. You have earned this. This is your dream, and you're finally living it. You are the smartest kid I know. Now get in there and show them the smart and loving Rory Gilmore that I know.
Can you come in with me?
Sure, I guess. You sure you don't want to go by yourself?
I want you to meet the headmaster with me.
Okay. Let's not delay ourselves any further.
Rory gets out of the car, and her and Lorelai walk into the school. Other students notice them.
What building is this again?
The Ambrose building. I think it's one of the intimidating-looking ones.
Well, then that narrows it down to all of them.
Paris Geller and two of her friends, Louise and Madeline, walk by.
Hi, excuse me. We're looking for the headmaster's office, the Ambrose building?
Right behind you. Just go in the doors. It's down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
I take it it's your first day?
Yep.
And your name is?
Rory Gilmore.
Welcome to Chilton. Why do they keep accepting new students here? We already have enough people. They're just taking up space and messing with the class rankings.
Well, it's a little late now.
She's already a month behind anyway. She'll never catch up.
Maybe if you're so concerned, you can tutor her.
In your dreams. Madeline, I need you to find out everything you can about this Rory Gilmore. She's bound to stop by student services later today. Then you can peek at her file. Lorelai
and Rory make their way to the front door of the headmaster's office.
Well, here we are. Last chance for you to bail.
We've already made it this far. We can't turn back now.
If you say so.
There is a receptionist desk and a few chairs. The walls are pale white and there is sparse decoration. They go over to the receptionist. She's an older woman with round glasses and pinned-up hair.
Hi, it's my daughter's first day. We're here to see the headmaster.
Name?
It should be under Lorelai Gilmore. Kind of confusing, actually, because, you see, my name is Lorelai, and so is my daughter's. When you're in labor, it's crazy, all those meds that you're on.
He should be expecting you. Just wait a second. She goes to check into the headmaster's office.
Thanks. Gosh, how old is this place? Have they not hired any new people since they opened?
Headmaster Charleston will see you now. Lorelai and Rory are walking to the office. They're greeted by Charleston. Hello, Miss Gilmore. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Headmaster Charleston.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. Mom?
Lorelai, finally nice for you to arrive. Do you enjoy keeping people waiting?
I'm sorry, but what are you doing here?
Well, I was just chatting with Hanlon about what a great student Rory is and how much she's been waiting for this opportunity. And of course, I couldn't leave without saying good luck to Rory. You look wonderful, darling.
Thanks.
Well, I take it you're Hanlon?
Yes, Hanlon Charleston.
Me and Hanlon's wife are on the symphony fundraising committee together. He also plays golf with Richard on the weekends.
Yes, we're rivals, Richard and I, although he likes to think that he's better than I am.
Well, that's just great. I know I always love going to the country club. So many cute lifeguards, am I right? Wow, nice office. Lots of shrubbery.
Hanlon, did you know that Rory has a 4.0 grade point average and perfect attendance? She's quite a sharp girl.
I think he knows, Mom.
Well, that's why we accepted her. She's extraordinary, one to keep an eye on.
Oh, you shouldn't have to worry about her. She's low maintenance, really. Just goes with the flow.
I don't think we should be taking up too much more of your time. I know there's so much you have to catch Rory up on. Tell Biddy I said hello.
And tell Richard I'll see him on Sunday.
Rory, have a great day. I want to hear everything. Coming, Lorelai?
It was so nice to meet you. Have a great day. I love you. Call if you need anything.
Lorelai and Emily leave and walk down the hallway and out of the building.
I just love going to the country club. The lifeguards are so cute. Why on earth would that even cross your mind as something to say to Hanlon?
Well, at least I actually had a reason to be there. Why are you even here, Mom?
I just wanted to give a good impression and talk Rory up. Sometimes you have to schmooze.
Yeah, well, she can speak for herself.
So I'm not allowed to come here at all?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm just making sure. It's okay for me to pay, yet I can't come by and visit my granddaughter. Oh, so I guess I can't come by this neighborhood either. Such a pity, too. My doctor is right down the street.
Mother, can you stop blowing everything out of proportion? I was just surprised to see you. I get that you're looking out for Rory. Just let her impress Chilton on her own. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to work.
Dinner, Saturday night, and don't be late this time.
Headmaster's office. Well, I see you have countless recommendations. Nothing but top remarks from your teachers. Although not many student activities.
I prefer to stay invested in my studies.
Nothing interested you in your high school?
No, not particularly.
I'm sure you'll find something here at Chilton. We have so many clubs for you to get involved in. It'll help you get a leg up on your college application. Your grandmother tells me you want to go to Harvard. They look for lots of activities.
Yes, I understand.
And what do you plan on studying at Harvard?
Journalism and political science.
And what are your plans post-Harvard?
I want to travel the world, report about current events.
So you're attracted to finding fame in the workplace?
Well, I wouldn't say that's so important to me. I've just lived my life in a bubble.
Listen, Miss Gilmore, you are a bright girl, and I know your grandparents and I've known your grandparents a long time. As much as your grandmother would love it if I just had all your teachers give you top marks, that isn't going to be enough. Chilton is not an easy school.
I know.
It moves faster than public school. You'll have far more work and a stricter set of rules to follow. This is one of the most pristine schools in America and will not be an easy A you might have had in high school. And failure is not an option. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Take this to the Office of Student Services across the hall. Rory takes her file over to the Student Services office, and Madeline is working the front desk with Miss James.
Hi, I was told to hand this over to you.
Name?
Lorelai Gilmore, but
Fill out this form. Madeline, please file this away. Madeline goes toward the filing room, but takes another turn instead of into the hallway. Madeline goes towards the filing room, but takes another turn instead into the hallway where Paris and Louise are waiting.
Well?
She has a lot of recommendations, popular with the adults. 4.0 GPA, perfect attendance, and she's majoring in journalism. So she's going out for the paper then.
No one said anything about her going out for the paper. Let me see that file. The one from Stars Hollow.
Hicktown.
Whatever. Let's just see how well she can actually stay afloat. She's clearly not cut out for this school. She has no social life. Not a single club listed.
Good luck, Rory Gilmore. Back at Student Services, here's a map, your class schedule, school song, which will be sung every day at announcements, and sometimes on the command of your teachers, your locker number and combination, and the school handbook, which clearly outlines all the school's policies and procedures. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Well, just remember that we're always here for our students, but most of the time we are booked up for the day, so make sure you make an appointment 2 weeks before you need us. Oh, and welcome to Chilton. At the inn, Lorelai works the front desk with Michelle.
Sir, we're sorry that your car got scratched, but I can assure you our valets are top of the line. We'll have your car looked at, and in the meantime, please have lunch on me. Our head chef Sookie makes the best risotto. You simply must try it. Oh, Michelle, I think I'm spending too much time around you.
And that's a bad thing because...
I'm starting to think that some of these people really might be stupid.
And you're just realizing this because... Lorelai sighs and goes into the kitchen, where Sookie is inspecting a box of blueberries the produce dealer Jackson has bought for her. Come on, so you have to touch every single one? I have other clients, you know.
Some of these are squishy, and you can't use squishy blueberries. They don't have nearly as much flavor as the good ones.
Can you just pay me now? That's the only thing keeping me here.
Lorelai, hey, how's Rory? Already making everyone at Chilton jealous?
I hope. She looked so cute in her uniform. Everything was going really well, and then my mother showed up.
Taste this.
Not as juicy as they usually are.
You see, Jackson, this is what happens when you give me the bad batch.
Oh, come on, a blueberry is a blueberry.
What was it that you were saying about your mother?
So, I show up at the headmaster's office, and there she is, schmoozing it up with the dear old Hamlin.
Why?
I don't know. She probably knew I would make a fool out of myself and wanted to show up just to watch.
She is good.
Sookie smells the blueberries. Just what are you doing now?
They smell different, too. But Lorelai, listen. Don't worry about your mother, because this is all about Rory, and this is a great experience ahead of her.
I know. I'm so excited for her. She's going right into a new school. She's my hero.
Mine, too.
Me 3. Now, Sookie, come on, pay up. Lorelai, you have a call, and if I must fetch you like a dog each time I need you, then maybe you need a leash.
Coming. Good luck with the blueberries, Sookie.
Front desk.
Hello, Independence Inn. Lorelai speaking.
Oh, good, finally. Listen, I was thinking of buying Rory a Chilton jacket. What size is she?
I'm sorry. May I ask who is calling?
Very funny, Lorelai. I know you'd recognize your mother's voice anywhere. But what jacket size should I buy?
Rory doesn't need a Chilton jacket. She already has a uniform. And she would tell me if she wanted a jacket.
But all the students buy things from their school store. You wouldn't want her to feel left out, would you?
Last time I checked, everyone wears the same thing to school anyway. So I don't think they'd notice if she didn't have any Chilton gear.
Well, what about a skirt, at least?
She already has 2 of them.
What about ones for the rest of the week?
We have a washing machine for that, Mother. Just please, don't buy her anything. Rory doesn't like surprises. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have lots of work to do. Ugh, how much longer until shift is over, Michelle?
Only about 4 more hours. Chilton High School, Mr. Remy's class. Mr. Remy gives a lecture on Pride and Prejudice. As we've seen, Elizabeth Bennet can be quick to judge others, especially in the case of Mr. Darcy. Hence the title, Pride and Prejudice. However, the book didn't always have this as a working title. Originally, it was to be called...
First Impressions?
Correct, First Impressions. Austen's father tried to sell it to bookseller Thomas Cadle, yet it was declined by return post. After the first manuscript was declined, she made several revisions. However, it is assumed that the novel was originally made out to be
Epistolary.
Correct again, Miss Geller. This was later sold to Thomas Egerton. A boy walks into the classroom late. It is Tristan DeGray. Ah, Mr. DeGray, you're late. At least I have an excuse this time. Yes, I suppose so. Please take your seat while I'm still in a good mood. Tristan notices Rory as he walks by. Who's the girl? Rory Gilmore. Apparently at the top of her class. Well, we'll have to see how long that lasts. The bell rings. Everyone, please remember they have a test tomorrow and the reading assignment is due this Thursday. Miss Gilmore, a word, please.
Yes, Mr. Remy?
As you just heard, there is a test tomorrow, but you are exempt as you just started. However, you will be making it up on Thursday when people will be presenting their reading assignments. I trust this is enough time for you to study?
Thursday? Yeah, sure.
Good. Until then, here is a comprehensive review of the course material. Although I highly suggest that you get another student's notes to supplement this.
To supplement this? These seem pretty detailed enough as it is.
You can never be so sure of anything. Take my suggestion or leave it. Your grade is up to you after all. Just remember here at Chilton, failure is not an option. Rory leaves the classroom and Paris is waiting for her.
I don't believe we've been formally introduced. My name is Paris Geller.
I recognize you from earlier.
Yes, but I didn't get a chance to get to know you a bit. You see, I'm in the top of our class, and I'm shooting for valedictorian.
Okay.
And I'm a part of the paper, and I plan to get editor-in-chief next year, and everyone else has conveniently misplaced their applications.
Why are you telling me this?
Because this is what you need to expect at Chilton. No one is going to hand anything over to you. This is my school. I have the system all figured out. You may think you have what it takes, but this is only just the beginning. Feel free to drop out now while you still have the chance. I know I would.
Nice running into you, too.
Stars Hollow Town Square. Lorelai looks for a place to buy lunch when she walks by Miss Patty at her dance studio. Okay, ladies, that's 5. Take a short water and bathroom break, just to make sure you don't damage your tutus. I spent good money on those. Lorelai, hello! Isn't it Rory's first day?
Of course, Miss Patty. You always stay in the loop.
Honey, it's what I live for in this small town. There's not much else for me to do. How is she?
Well, she hasn't called me at all today, so I guess that's a good sign.
Well, we're all rooting for her. She's going places. Ladies, keep your leotards on. This isn't a zoo. Bye, Lorelai. Lorelai walks into Dozie's to buy some food. Lorelai, hello. What can I interest you in today?
Just looking for some lunch, something quick and easy. But I think I got it. Thanks, Kirk.
Are you sure? I have plenty of recommendations for that. We have plenty of cold cuts, Uncrustables, or if you're just feeling frisky, Mediterranean-inspired flatbreads.
I think I'll have to pass. Thanks, Kirk.
Lorelai goes to the snack aisle and grabs some tortilla chips and salsa and bumps into Luke.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Luke. Surprised to see you out of the coffee shop.
Well, sometime the town celebrities even need to eat.
I know. I just always see you behind a counter.
At least you know now that I actually wear pants.
Right. Well, I have to get going.
It's Rory's first day today, right?
Yep. She's the star today. I just hope things are going well.
I'm sure they are. Well, don't let me keep you up from such a gourmet lunch.
Bye, Luke.
Back at Chilton, Rory puts her books into her locker when Tristan walks up. Need any help?
What? Oh, no. I just got everything to fit. Who knew that I would have to play Tetris each time I wanted to open my locker?
Yep, Chilton sure does give out lots of work. It can be hard to navigate sometimes, especially on your first day. But I can help you out with that.
You mean you can give me your notes from Remy's class? Because he said that I needed those for the test.
Yeah, I can give them to you. If you would agree to study with me. Let's say Wednesday night?
Sorry, I think that's cutting it a little close to the test for me. And I prefer to study alone if you don't mind.
Fine. Looks like you'll just be missing out on all the notes. Could have helped you pass that test, too. Let's just say I have friends in high places.
Yeah, and let's just say it's not right to cheat.
Whatever, new girl.
My name's Rory.
A student walks by.
Excuse me, but which way is it to Miss Ness's room?
Right behind you.
Right.
Rory walks into the classroom as the bell rings and sees Paris.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nice to see you too.
All right, class, settle down. Today we'll be discussing the beginnings of the Protestant Reformation, and we will have a partner project due on the subject 2 weeks from today. Today, I will be assigning your partners. Mr. DeGray, you'll be with Mr. Adams. Ms. Reed, you'll be with Miss Stenner. Miss Geller, you'll be with Miss Gilmore.
Miss Ness, with all due respect, could I possibly do this project by myself? I won't have time for the partner commitment. With everything that has to be done at the paper.
Miss Geller, I'm sorry, but there are no exceptions. Everyone will be doing this project with a partner, or else you'll receive an incomplete.
But I just don't see.
No exceptions. Continuing on, Mr. Hannon, you'll be with Mr. Pike, back at the inn.
All right, Michelle. I'm getting out for the day to pick up Rory. Do you think you'll be able to manage without me?
Coming late and leaving early figures.
Thanks. I know I can count on you.
Independence Inn. 1 moment, please. Lorelai, it's for you.
Tell them I'm not available.
It is your mother.
Fine. Hi, Mom.
Lorelai, good. I'm just about to put in an order for Rory for a nice Chilton sweatshirt. What size is she?
Mother, we have been through this. She would tell me if she wants any merchandise. Now, please, let me be. I have to leave to go get Rory. Do you want her to be left alone after school on her first day and be forced to sit with dear Hanlon while she waits for Mommy to pick her up? No? Didn't think so.
If I talked to my mother that way, she would disown me.
Well, my mother basically has. I have nothing to lose.
In Miss Ness's class, she lectures about the Protestant Reformation. Luther opposed the selling of indulgences as they were used as a means to raise money for the...
St. Peter's Basilica.
Yes, the Basilica, and Luther didn't keep his theses private. They were sent to the bishop. Luther argued for the salvation through...
Faith alone. Sacraments and good works weren't enough.
Correct, Miss Gilmore. After the publishing of these theses, Lutheranism gained ground in German states, the Netherlands, Scandinavia, and portions of France. The bell rings. Good work today, class. We will continue this for tomorrow. Miss Gilmore, keep it up. And welcome to Chilton. Rory smiles to herself, but Paris looks irritated. Rory walks out into the courtyard where she was dropped off earlier.
Hey, kid.
Hey.
Long day?
Yeah. The kids are weird. Especially the boys. Everyone just competes about who's the smartest.
Just wait until college.
Do you have coffee?
Of course. So tell me, do you think you'll be able to survive the rest of the year?
I guess. I've already been assigned a project and I have a test coming up. And the headmaster told me that I can't fail.
They just need to see how smart you are. Maybe then they'll take it easy on you.
I hope. Although, you know that girl Paris who gave us directions earlier?
Yeah? Why?
She's super competitive and is convinced that she'll be the valedictorian and that I'm somehow going to get in her way of that. Anyway, I somehow ended up getting paired up with her for a partner project, which neither of us are pleased about. At least I beat her to answering a question in class today.
How did she respond?
Her face started to look like a tomato.
Nice. I remember I had a Paris in high school. It was the worst. She was super smart, super driven, and boy did she know it.
So, how did you deal with her?
She became my best friend.
What? Sookie was your Paris? How did that happen?
Hard to believe, I know. But we were all in the same clubs, and it turned out we had the same work ethic. We figured it would be easier to work together than try to compete.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. No one said I was going to be friends with Paris.
Never say never.
Rory, Lane, and Claire eat pancakes at Al's Pancake World as Rory catches them up on her first day. Lorelai walks in.
Hey, girls. Hope I'm not being the uncool mom, but have to break this up. Lane, your mom just walked by me on the street looking for you.
No, not ready to do work.
Great. Let's head out. I saw Dean at Dosey's.
Really?
Yeah, he asked all about you. You think he has feelings for you or something?
Very funny.
You know I'm just kidding. Do you have a lot of homework tonight?
I don't know how I'm going to be able to sleep.
Hang in there, kid. You know, I would be willing to help you out if you need it.
Oh, my homework? You?
Yeah, as long as it deals with business management and how to outsmart pathetic clients.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind.
Lorelai and Rory come home to see a motorcycle pulled into their driveway.
Wow, Mom, I know you like impulse buys, but since when did you become a biker?
That's not mine.
Well then, who do we know who owns a motorcycle?
Beats me. I don't think anyone in Stars Hollow even has one.
Lorelai and Rory cautiously walk up to the front door. They almost get to the porch when they get startled by a familiar voice. Hey, Lore, it's great to see you. You look fantastic as always.
Christopher?
To be continued. End of episode 2.